Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a really cool video because I never really thought of doing this and I saw someone else doing it and I'm like, I should do that too. This is a video for people who are just starting out on makeup and are just wanting to dip their toes into makeup if they don't really know what to do. So if you're new to makeup and you want to only go to one store or one drugstore, then I totally recommend these products for you to get because all of these products are really inexpensive. If you're new to my channel and if you do not know me, hi, my name is Leslie and I make beauty and lifestyle videos here on YouTube. If you want to know what you should get from the drugstore and put in your makeup starter kit, then please keep on watching. So we're going to start off with our foundation because usually there's not really that many good primers. The only primer that I tried that I kind of liked is the Maybelline Baby Skin primer, but I'm not really sure if they still make that. And also I tried the Physicians Formula Spotlight primer and I don't like that one. Don't buy that one. I don't like it. No. It brings out your pores. No. You just a warning, you know? And the first foundation I would totally recommend is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This foundation comes in liquid form and also in a stick form. I haven't really tried the stick form because I went today to my drugstore and they didn't have my shade, so I was not going to pick it up to show you. I really like this foundation because it is great. It leaves you with a good natural finish and it blends into your skin so well, and I feel like this would be a great foundation for a lot of people. It's good that this does not have any flashback because in my high school years I literally used a powder and a foundation that gave me flashback. You don't want to see those times, okay? You don't. But I really like this foundation and I gravitate towards it all the time, like all the time, over any other foundation that I have as well. Also, Wet n Wild is cruelty free, so if you're into that, this is a great option as well. Most of the things I'm going to talk about is Wet n Wild, so like if you don't really like Wet n Wild, then you probably won't like this video, but like I really like Wet n Wild and it really works well with my skin, so like maybe you should try Wet n Wild again. For concealer, Wet n Wild also has a concealer in the Photo Focus line. I'm in the shade Light Medium Beige and it is perfect for underneath my eyes. This is a light to medium coverage, so like you could build it up or like keep it light for everyday days, and I feel like this is a great concealer to have. It doesn't really crease and I don't really set my under eyes with this concealer, so like if you don't want to set your under eyes and look all crepey, then this is a concealer for you. If you're looking to splurge more on foundation and concealer, I totally recommend the Maybelline Fit Me line. They have a whole Maybelline Fit Me line with powders, concealers, foundations, and different formulas of foundation as well. But in my opinion, I like the Dewy and Smooth foundation. This is a great foundation. I tried the matte and poreless one and I really like that one too, but I feel like I like a dewy finish now. I don't really like a matte finish most of the time, so when I really want a dewy foundation, I always turn to this foundation. I really like the Maybelline Fit Me line because it really looks really natural on the skin. You could use a beauty blender. I use a Real Techniques beauty blender, and if you use it with a beauty blender, I really use the Real Techniques beauty blender. It really looks really beautiful. The powder I totally recommend is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. It is a great powder, and if you're not looking for a lot of coverage and you just want to stay matte, I totally recommend the Stay Matte powder because it literally leaves your skin very matte. I have it on today, but I put a lot of dewy things on my face so it could look a little more dewy, but this is a great thing to set your foundation and concealer if you like as well. And for contour, the best contour that I found in the drugstore is my Wet n Wild contouring palette. Everybody was raving about this a long time ago and it's only $5, and they have 2 or 3 shades of this. There's like darker shades and there's lighter shades as well, so like if you're really looking for a contour, like it's not really that necessary. You don't really need contour, but like if you want to warm up your face or like have some under eye powder or like have like a brightening powder, this is a really nice contouring palette. It's not shimmery or anything, and for $5 you really get a lot of product. Like literally you get so much product, and I feel like this never finishes. Like I think it takes more than a year to actually hit pan, so like I really like this, and this would be a great asset to your makeup starter kit. For eyebrows, I have been using this every single time on my eyebrows, like literally every day. Right now I have it on as well, and this is the NYX eyebrow cake powder. This is a little more pricey because it's NYX, but I feel like it's $7 or $8. I'll put it on the screen obviously. There's a lot of different shades of this actually. There's a blonde shade and there's a darker shade, and there's a ton of different shades. I think there's 4 or 5 or 3 or I don't know, but I got the dark brown shade because I have black hair, you already know, and I use this shade right here. I can use this shade right here, but I don't really use it that often. I really like this because it has all 3 in one and you don't need to have a separate gel. If you want to have a separate gel though, I totally recommend the Great Lash Clear Mascara. I saw Ingrid Nilsson use it for a while and I used it for a while. I always used to repurchase it, but I feel like if people are starting to wear eyebrow product, I feel like they should start by using powder eyebrow products because these are great. They're easy to take off and like they're like you can't really make a mistake with it. So like I really like this is go-to. Like a pomade is like a no-go for beginners, so like don't get that. Don't get that. I don't even use it. The next thing I want to talk about is yet another Wet n Wild item, and this is my Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and this has a really nice brush with it's my liquid liner. I'm wearing it today as well, and this has a really nice pointed tip. It's really nice to work with, and I feel like any beginner, if they want to use eyeliner, should use one of these because this is like $3 or something like that. It lasts forever, and like it's so black. It's not really sheer or anything, so like this is a really great liquid liner, and I keep repurchasing it every time because I did have a Stila eyeliner, but that kept drying out on me, so I just moved on to this because I really like this, and like this is like foolproof sometimes. Like you can do a wrong wing with this, but like most of the time I don't, so I really like the way this is easy to use and stuff like that. And the next palette I would like to talk about is my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. I don't really use this that often because I have higher end palettes that I like better than this, but this is a really great drugstore option. This is the older version of the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. Now it has transition colors, so it's really nice, and like I totally recommend it with the transition colors on it because like this is the only thing that it was missing throughout the palette, and I really like the way the eyeshadows feel and stuff like that. There's a few eyeshadow palettes that I don't really like for my eyes, and this is the greener shades on this side of the palette, but like the rest of the shades are really nice. Like the definer shade is like a really nice brown color. These shimmery shades are really nice as well. Like I really like these shades, and I really recommend it because it's only a few dollars. One time I actually shadowed one of these palettes and I cried because I really like this palette, and like I just totally recommend it if you're looking for drugstore eyeshadows. And lastly, for lips, I have 3 lipstick options that you can choose from, or if you want to buy all 3, then you can as well. The first lipstick I wanted to talk about is a nude lipstick. This is the Maybelline lipstick Intouchable Taupe. It's a really nice nude lipstick for like a lot of different skin tones and stuff like that. For lighter skin, I feel like it will look a little darker, so maybe you would want to go paler on this formula, but this is a really great formula, and it's really nice to like glide on the lips, and it's not matte at all. It's like satin or cream, so like it's like really nice to have. I usually dab it on my lips because that's the way I like to wear it, but you could do it all over the lips as well. It's a really nice color, and it's a really nude color, and I feel like it's your lips but better as well. So we can't have a lipstick collection without a berry lipstick and a red lipstick, and both of these lipsticks are from the Wet n Wild range as well. As you can see, I am a Wet n Wild fanatic. They should like sponsor me or something because I really like Wet n Wild, and they're cheap, so like why not? So the berry color is called Cherry Bomb, and this is a really nice matte color. These formulas in this black tube and like clear packaging up here is in a matte formula. I don't think they advertise it to be matte, but I'm pretty sure they're matte. They're like really matte. So I really like the way these look on the lips, and like this gives like the perfect pigmentation that you want. The red color is called Spotlight Red. If you're looking for like a bluer tone red, then I totally recommend this Spotlight Red color, and everybody needs a red color. As you can see, it's not really that much money to get a full face of makeup, and as you can see, I love Wet n Wild, so like look at the Wet n Wild booths when you're at your local Walgreens, because Wet n Wild is really a nice makeup brand to start off with when you're starting off with your makeup journey. You've made it to the end of my video. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up or a million thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button as well. And if you want to get notified every time I upload a new video, please hit the bell notifications button right next to it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.